Hello, everyone. It's me, Brian, here, very proud principal at Coal Creek Elementary. I just wanted to send a message out to all of you parents and let you know that I am thinking about you. The whole staff is. We met yesterday in a virtual staff meeting online through Zoom, and it was wonderful seeing all of them connect with one another and smile as they could see one another, because we have been apart since last Friday, and so that was great. And part of our conversation was around just thinking about all of you and what you're all going through. Many of us are going through around childcare issues, constraints, financial constraints. Some people are out of jobs, and it's impacting family members. So please know that our thoughts and positive vibes are being sent out, and we are thinking about everyone. And as you all know, the governor made a decision to close all schools until at least through April 17th. And so our home learning plan will be put into effect starting Monday, March 30th. And I've spent this week connecting with other principals, with district administration, with our school as a faculty using Zoom, and then as a follow-up, grade levels have been meeting with one another through the virtual different platforms. And then now as a way to close out the week, now I'm meeting with also all grade levels virtually and going through plans and just the alignment of what this is going to look like across the board. First and foremost, please take care of yourselves, your family. We will get through this. I truly believe, although it might not feel like it for some of us in the moment because of the difficult situation, but I do believe that we will be stronger for this, going through it as a community. We already had an unbelievable Coal Creek school community, but we will even be stronger coming out of this. And we have had an awesome year. And I'm so proud of the many things that we were able to accomplish together, and I'm looking forward to the future. But in the meantime, we need to get through this, and we will. And the silver lining, and I talked about that with our kids, is that, and it's something that I've noticed as well, is that just this, I didn't think that I would be getting to spend that much time with my family. Normally I'm working, and we're all working and going to school, but it has been so nice. And in the end, when it's all said and done, 50, 60 years from now, that is going to be something that that I will always be thankful for, having that time, that extra time with my kids, and just hunkering down and playing board games and reading books together and going for walks, definitely keeping our social distancing, but just spending that family time together has been huge. And I hope in some capacity that all of us get to connect with our loved ones, with family, with our kids, and we're doing it in a safe way so that we are preventing this from spreading even more. The home learning plan, like I said, will go into effect March 30th. There's a great website which kind of explains a lot of these details that I'm going to include in the school messenger link as well, and what it looks like beyond that first week. I would say that we need to practice patience, and that's what I have been communicating with staff, is that we are transitioning from a brick and mortar building and providing instruction and interaction and collaboration and community here at Coal Creek, and now we're transitioning really within a blink of an eye to to a home learning environment. And so, as always, we're going to have bumps along the way, and we're going to iron those out, and we're going to do our best to move this forward in a really positive way. You will be able to expect a consistent approach for your kiddos' education each day. Teachers are really diving into this. I'm very proud of them. They're working together collaboratively, planning across grade levels, really making sure that it's a consistent approach. And they will be communicating all of this after spring break. They're working on it now, fine-tuning the details. And like I said, you will be hearing from them here shortly. your kiddo will still be continuing to connect with their teacher. It can look quite a few, it can be done quite a few different ways, and it probably will over the course of a time with virtual check-ins, either using the platform Zoom or Google Hangouts or Google Meets. Traditional telephone calls will be happening, email communication. So it's going to be many different avenues of how your teacher will be connecting with their students, and also kiddos being able to connect with their classmates, to continuing to support that sense of community within their classroom. So we've had a lot of conversation around that, and one of the other things I wanted to talk about is special ed. So I've been meeting with our special ed resource team as well as our RISE team, and they are working complementary with grade level teachers and also the district level special ed team, and they are identifying how they can support kids with accommodations on the different things that are going to be coming out from your teachers. And so all of that will be in place. Really important is that we are marking attendance. Your child's teacher will be marking attendance each day, and that will be really important moving forward. And so that will be based off of lesson completion. And so please let your kiddos know that these assignments that are coming out, there are things that they need to complete, that they need to work on. That this is not the traditional school environment that they're normally used to. It's different. It's going to be done at home with the support of teachers and connection with teachers, but they need to complete these assignments. Teachers will be counting attendance off of that. And so they will explain that in more detail with you as well, but that will be really big for us moving forward. And we still have a lot of things to discuss also as a Coal Creek accountability team, as a PTA. We're going to try to continue to implement a lot of these features that we normally had as part of the school day in effect. And so again, just wanted to send a message to let y'all know that we're on it, we're planning. We're using the time wisely right now so that we're prepared for that March 30th start date for home learning. And most importantly, that we are thinking about all of you. And I hope that each and every one of you is doing well, that you're staying healthy, and that you're taking the necessary precautions if you're not feeling well. And again, that social distancing, that's going to be key for all of us as we move forward and try to contain this from spreading even more. But thank you for listening, and thank you for all that you're doing at home to support, and thank you for all that you have done to support Coal Creek Elementary. We're going to be even stronger for this, even though sometimes it doesn't feel like it. It feels like a difficult time. We're going to be strong, and we're going to continue to push forward. All right. So thank you very much, and have a wonderful night. Take care.